Dave, you do realise that that crane's just the same as this one? It's not a tower crane.
It's working, kind of. I'm kind of doing it. I'm a magic man. Paul threw shade on my screen skills.
I heard crane and I didn't know what one you meant.
No, sorry.
Pops, what's the delay with the F1?
That it's heavily raining.
Oh, is it really?
Yep. And the wet tyres that move 60 litres of water cannot move enough water.
So what are they going to do? Just wait for the rain to go?
They have a 2-hour time slot to run the race in a 4-hour or 3-hour window, so probably just wait till it eases off a bit.
Oh, man.
I have it on my TV next to me so I can keep you updated. The race is in Singapore. It's the home of the night race. It's quite funny seeing a safety car go round because not even that can put its power down without spinning its wheels. It's looking quite bad there, Paul, if I'm honest.
This way, Dave. Towards the top of the tower.
Yeah, it's up it.
That's it.
There we go. But now we've gone smaller again. There we go.
Oh my god. Paul, please find yourself a better crane operator.
Hey, I'm really good, just not with this crane.
Okay. You tell yourself that, Dave.
I'm really good at the other crane. Like the standard one.
Pro Daddy, that's the same literally anywhere to watch F1. You have to pay to watch it. It's not just Australia. In the UK, we have to pay Sky Sport. Oh, did you hear about that, Paul? They've extended their deal to 2029.
Oh, I hate it.
20 what?
29.
Well, plenty of money in it for them.
Oh.
Am I hitting you or something here?
Nope.
Why can't I move past this point then? Oh yeah, there we go.
Wow. Okay.
You go and get the next one.
Is there even one there, Sam?
Well, there wasn't.
There's still
Oh,
ain't,
it just
so I'm
wants to
guessing we're
put
going to
one
have to wait.
If it only wants one, it might just put the other two in, maybe.
I can't go down. Why is he not? There we go. I don't like this crane. It scares me.
Oh, hang on.
Spawned on the ground.
So what are you going to do about F1, Paul? Are you going to keep going until we have a start time?
Oh. I mean, Dave's going to go for his lunch anyway, isn't he?
Oh, get more work. Dave's not here anyway.
She's not here yet, so I don't know where the missus has gone. So she's gone somewhere.
I mean, there's no point me breaking for F1 if it's not going to actually start. So,
Yeah, I will keep you updated with a start time.
But if you guys have already got some plan, that's fine. Just go and do that.
We have anything planned?
Well, no, because you might have made, like, somebody might have made a lunch timing already, you know, or Dave's made a lunch timing, so just go and do it.
Yeah, just because never got plans. We actually were worried about you yesterday, Pups, because you
Why?
weren't talking in chat. And I checked on Steam and Discord, and you weren't playing any games, so we thought you might have actually gone outside.
Who's we? Was it just you, Dave?
I can't remember who was in chat, but a few of us.
Yesterday?
Yesterday?
What time?
What time was it?
Is it when Paul was live?
Yes.
Yeah, I was around because I modded. I was modding. I modded the second part.
It was the second part.
I did. I modded 6 to 8.
I'm really glad that
You
your
weren't
company took
around.
control of this miserable situation, and that something good came out of it. But we need to keep at it. Of course, I'm happy that more people are settling here again, but this also increases the city's energy needs. So this certainly won't be the last wind power plant to be built here. You laid the first important cornerstone for this new process, and I would like to thank you and your entire team on behalf of the city.
Why does it increase the city's energy needs putting up a wind turbine? Surely it increases the city's energy supply.
I don't. I got an achievement for that. A better way.
Woo! That's all of her stuff done. Right, prestige or cultural? Where do we go next?
Can I choose this one?
Why?
No.
Why you?
I don't know.
You special or something?
I
I
mean,
think you're better than everybody else.
He's upset that you rejected his call.
yeah.
Well, I had to speak to warehousing. Right.
I am warehousing.
Oh my god.
Prestige and cultural. Right, there you go. Poll started.
Which one were you going to choose, Pups?
None. I'm sad.
So you wanted to pick, but you wasn't going to pick any?
No, I was going to pick, but you're doing a poll now, so there's no point. So.
Well, you can still vote. You still got a voice.
Yeah, not one that likes being heard. You'll just take the mickey out of me.
You got a 50-50 chance of getting the one you want. And if you actually vote, you'll have an increased chance of getting the one you want.
Yeah, but Paul, I'm useless, okay? Remember, I can't help.
At least he's
I
self-aware.
thought that might get you, Paul. I thought that might get you.
55-45. It's quite close, isn't it? Very 50-50. Right, Prestige wins. Just. Prestige it is. Access Road. Go. Topsoil, gravel, road construction. That's what we're looking at. See you, James.
I hope the journey here wasn't too.
Why does he look like a sinister
The way
bad
things
guy?
are in the city at the moment is terrible.
Oh, he
don't you
definitely
think?
takes
Everyone
backhanders, doesn't
rushing
he?
all over,
All
everything
these jobs are
cramped
gonna be
and
dodgy.
claustrophobic and polluted, not too inviting. The city's image connects indirectly to its well-being, particularly with
It's
regard
like
to
Sherlock's
tourism.
nemesis.
I recently spared no expense and bought an expensive plot of land in the
What
best
was his name?
location.
Moriarty.
I've been wanting to put
Professor
up a luxurious
Moriarty.
hotel complex there for a long time now, an oasis of tranquility for the affluent. And you have the responsibility of carrying out this project for me. Unfortunately, I'm still missing the last part of the access way to the actual construction site, so the first step is to finish that.
Billy Shoe, we're doing the campaign. We're not doing the free contract.
It stopped raining.
Okay.
They're just going around with mops, cleaning up the water now.
Yeah, just got the dozers out pushing the water off the track. Wow. There goes Dave.
I don't get why the spawn point on the side instead of just on
How is this
Dave,
85%
I'm trying to go
done?
behind you.
Don't question it, Paul. You know that doesn't serve you well.
We've literally done not even half.
There you go. I've done it. Don't worry, guys.
Murderer. Oh, I'm on medium scope instead of high. How did that happen?
Do you want to cancel it then?
How did that happen?
Wait,
Dang
have we
it.
been doing medium jobs? Is that why
Apparently.
we...
We've never, like, all the
Oh.
ones we've done
hard.
so far. I bet you it's because I skipped that one and it's somehow reset it. I haven't
No,
noticed.
the last one was definitely on hard difficulty.
Was it?
Yeah.
Somebody did say earlier about it being on medium, but I just thought, nah, we can't be on
No,
medium.
wind power country. Where's job scope medium?
Oh, I thought it said. Oh, never mind.
On the last job thing.
You're mumbling, pups.
I said never mind. I thought it did say hard difficulty.
So that must have happened. Yeah. That's annoying.
I hope the journey here will...
Not listen to Mr. Suave again.
Well, that's why things have been easier then, isn't it? Like, why we've just been doing one patch and it's done the whole thing.
Yeah, exactly. Like when we're excavating, we did half and it was like, there you go. It's because it was on medium.
I bet most of that, like, them previous jobs were all on medium because if you remember them, like,
All the
silly
ones
things that we
today,
were
I
doing.
reckon. All last week was hard. I don't know why it's suddenly gone to medium. You think it changed when you restart the game?
Phobia, I know that name from somewhere, I think. I don't know why though. Do I know you, Phobia? Why do I know your name? Oops, sorry, something.
I bought your 1080, he says.
Okay. Fair enough. I knew I knew recognise the name. Oh my lord. I'm struggling to drive on this. Which 1080? I'm trying to remember. It's been a
Which
while since I've
1080? I
had
love it. Which one of my many 1080s did you
I
buy?
had 8 1080s then. 1080s when like I was well known in the modding community and you just sent me everything.
Founders
Oh,
one in
man.
2017.
Fair enough. I knew I recognised the name. See, my memory for names are pretty good. Was I mining with him? No, I wasn't. Oh, yeah, I remember. That was I-Series. Yeah, I've got you on Facebook, and I know who you are now. Yeah. I got you. Nice one. It's weird. I always forget people watch Paul.
No.
Oh, he's at somewhere else then.
Formation lap will be in an hour's time.
An hour's time. Blimey. What are they doing? Wait for it to rain again. Game, please.
2014. Oof.
Vintage you.
I don't know when I met Paul. I know it was one of the worst days of my life.
Or as Paul would describe it when he met me. When I met Sean, I nearly stood on him because he's that small.
I actually did fall over you, didn't I?
Yeah, you did, Paul.
I think I may have met you, Dave. Well, definitely at one of the Insomnias.
Yeah, it was one of the Insomnias, and I think Gareth Ogden was still there.
I think it was Gary, and I think it was probably Coventry Rico Theatre.
No need to shout about F1 being delayed. We're fully aware. Let's just calm down and breathe. All take a deep breath and relax. Just chill out.
In fact, I can find out when we met Paul, thinking about it. I have my way.
That Mod Super did have a major update. You can build 2-story big buildings now and stuff. I think, yeah, it's quite a bit added to it.
That thing about Paul stepping on me when he first met me is actually a Hunt Showdown clip somewhere.
December 2016, Paul.
Was it?
Yeah, because we did the PCs in February. So it would have been the Christmas line, wouldn't it, that we met probably?
What, February 2017? You were still at the thingy company with...
Yeah. With BitTech.
Yeah, that's it.
I should just change the start time to a second string back to 4 o'clock.
At this rate, it may as well just be 2 till 4 normal gap, isn't it?
That's what I'm doing. I'm just changing them now.
See, they didn't actually consult me, and they paid the price anyway. Because the weather gods rained on them.
No, what they've been doing is paying cameramen to like squirt water bottles in front of the screen to make it look like it's raining for the last hour because they got your memo about starting late, right?
That's it.
I did call them and let them know that they've messed up.
Yeah. In comes Pup's gravel spreading services.
Would someone do that? I'm in the middle of updating schedule.
That's it.
He had one job.
I'm updating schedules, okay?
Everyone's here already. Don't matter.
For the second... Oh, whatever, Dave. Ken and whoever else is modding. Justin, I think. You guys okay?
Oh, of course that's gravel. Of course, game. Why would that not be gravel? Oh, this is just... I give up with that. It's just nonsense.
There's no point in trying to spread it where he says it's just
nonsense.
It just
I literally started with it a foot off the ground so it would only get gravel, and he just filled it with soil.
Yeah, they need like a... They just need rakes. Why not just give us rakes?
There is one on the back of the, is it the dozer?
What else do we need? Asphalt.
Well, you got motor graders.
Game?
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
It's always gravel or asphalt
Or soil.
when it goes wrong.
It's because it didn't get the memo about the stream not stopping though.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell the game.
I don't think so, Infernal, no. I just hope you guys can synchronize, given that we've got gravel everywhere. Oh, maybe we don't have gravel everywhere at all. Maybe that never happened.
Yay! I just can't find your game at the moment.
Looks like you found it.
Yarp. It's really annoying that it doesn't show up and then it does show up. And then I put the password in wrong, even though it's an easy password, and I get it wrong every time.
I couldn't make it much simpler, Dave.
I was going to say.
It's I don't know if it needs caps lock, like if it's capital or not, but either way, whatever it needs, my keyboard's always on the wrong one.
Wait, 2:05 GMT, Fat Man? That's like in 2 hours' time?
It starts in an hour, Paul.
We're still on British summertime here.
They moved it all back an hour.
I'll be.
Right, is everybody in the game yet?
Yes, no. I am personally anyway.
They moved it an hour because they didn't want a repeat of Monaco. We're aware. I'll grab another truck.
Start procedure at 1:05 BST and race to commence at 2:05 BST.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Well, that's an hour.
What do they do as a start procedure?
So the cars do a lap, make sure everything's working, and then they either go into the pits if something's broken or needs sorting out, or plugging into a laptop, and then they get pushed to the grid. They basically stop at the end of the grid, and then the car gets put on a set of dollies, and they get pushed down the pit lane. Not the pit lane. What's it called? Start, finish, straight. And
That all sounds like stuff that they should have been doing before the.
No, and then there's like the national anthem and stuff. And then they do a formation lap, and then they line up back on the grid, and then lights out.
And
That
away we
mostly
go.
sounds like stuff they should have done before, like making sure the car works. I mean, can you imagine it if you went for any other sport?
It's get taken apart overnight, though.
Well, don't take it apart overnight. That's...
Well, if something happens and they need to change it, they have to change it. But they do need to get the FIA approval to change it. Because the cars are in parc ferme after qualifying.
It's tightly controlled, Dave, because you know why? Because they have cheats. People cheat.
Talking about cheats, have you heard about the rumours going around, Paul?
I don't know.
I don't want to say it on stream because in case we have people who support certain teams.
Right.
Let's just say, Paul, if it's true, a certain person we play Hunt Showdown with will not be happy.
Oh dear. What, so they've been caught or accused or of cheating?
They're currently being investigated for breaking the budget cap, along with one other team, but we don't know what the other team is. But everyone will find out Wednesday when the FIA release the audit for the budget.
Okay.
I'm back.
Best thing about this budget thing is, it was meant to be done in March, and it's now October. They've pushed it back 3 times. Oh, I didn't know that, Chris. Chris is in chat. He's down with the news.
What's that?
He said the other team's Aston Martin.
Oh, what? It was also being investigated.
Yeah. There's massive, massive rumours going around the paddock about them 2 teams breaking the budget cap.
So, I mean, if they were found to break the budget cap, what would be the penalty?
I can actually tell you that, Paul.
You get disqualified?
Go on then.
I will tell you now. So, if it's a minor breach, if you have overspend of less than 5%,
Right.
you can get a deduction of drivers and constructors championship points. So bearing in mind, this is for last year's championship, so if a certain team does and they go down that action, the title could change hands.
Wait, what? They can retrospectively apply it?
Yes, because this budget is for last year, not this year.
You'd have to rewrite history books and everything.
Suspension from 1 or more stages of the competition. Limitations on the ability to conduct aerodynamic and upper testing, and a reduction of the cost cap. And then if it's a major breach, which is an overspend of more than 5%, it is a deduction of drivers and championship points again. Suspension as usual. A suspension from entire championship season.
Jeez.
And then a reduction in the cost cap.
So all these multi-billionaire companies have a cap on what they can spend.
Yes, before the budget cap was introduced, it used to be free-for-all, just spend what you want.
Yeah, well, that makes sense because they've got these companies have basically got limitless money. So why put a limit on them?
It doesn't make for good racing because some teams can't afford the budgets that the big teams have, and they wanted to increase competition.
Instead from it's now become a stalemate because of the budget cap. Teams can't afford to develop the car the way they want to make the racing closer and bring the cars faster. So it's like
innovation,
a bit weird.
I can't afford to race in Formula 1, but they're not giving letting.
It is quite funny because one of the people who was going around to the F1 teams going, so how busy is like your like development department? He's like, we're doing nothing because we can't afford to do anything. Because of the budget cap, we can't afford to develop anything.
Yeah, that seems a bit bizarre to have a budget cap on. I have a budget cap on the car itself, but the development and everything else, I don't think should be considered.
I mean, the kind of technology that's in F1 is like space grade kind of technology.
Yep.
You know, it takes an insane amount of money at that end of the scale.
I've actually done stuff with F1 with, well, I can't say what, but with the computers, and yeah, since I've seen some of the stuff they've got, but I didn't realise that they had a cap. They certainly spend like they haven't.
Cap was introduced last year. It's like £140 million.
Oh no, it was before last year actually. So,
A certain Baz is playing content.
Must be back on holiday then.
Yeah, it must be. Catching up.
all right, Joe, how's it going, dude?
A few teams had to lay off staff. Which I didn't find quite fair on the teams having to lay off staff because of a budget cap.
I think it's a bit
Why have
silly
we got
having that budget cap.
2 rented asphalt pavers stored in the warehouse?
No idea, Paul.
Can we just buy them instead?
Didn't we talk about that earlier when it was done for, what's it, for the first mission or something? We had
No,
that
the
That was the
drills.
mission that we finished with the other time.
Sorry, Chris, I'm just reading that. I think either way, Chris, like, whether they give us the details or not, it's going to be pretty clear what team breached it and what sanctions they're going to get. But personally, I don't think it will be, everything will be made public, just because it's a confidential financial report. F1 has been delayed by an hour.
Has it? Has it been delayed?
It has, yes, Paul.
By how long?
By an hour.
So
Wait.
is that 2 p.m. GMT?
Yes, Paul. No, Paul.
How many minutes is that?
Summertime, Paul. That's 60 minutes, Dave.
You get the asphalt compactor out.
I'm already compacting.
I'm grabbing another one to help you, Dave.
Are you feeling alright, Bucks?
You're never gonna know what goes on behind closed doors in F1. It's the same as it was a few seasons ago with Ferrari and their engine. Oh, we're not cheating. Then get fined a certain amount and then had to redevelop their entire engine. And it took them years to get back to where they was. You're never gonna find out what happened.
Was the edge a bit vague, do you think, Paul?
We know what times Formula 1 starts, people. Calm down.
What time's Formula 1 starting?
Is it delayed?
It's delayed, yes, Paul, and it starts at 2 o'clock our time.
Has it been too sunny there or something? You got
No,
tires
it's
too hot?
raining, Dave.
Oh, so they've delayed it.
Yes, Dave.
Interesting. What are you doing here, pups?
Yeah, I'm saying you will know what team it is, but you won't know the details of the breach. That information is going to be private and confidential. It's like the whole Ferrari scandal all over again. You know it happened, but you don't know any details of what happened.
Netflix probably leaked it for content.
Oh yeah, they're filming another season of that. I don't get how people can watch it.
What, Formula 1? Me neither.
No, Drive to Survive. I watched like 10 minutes of like one episode and was like, yeah, this ain't fun to watch at all.
I only like the crashing in Formula 1, but then I feel bad for the people inside the cars. So it's
So you should.
yeah, so it's double-edged sword, really.
We'll come and do your potholes, Shed. This is the dream team right here. We'll fix all your potholes in your street.
The only way you can watch it in the UK is through Sky F1. They hold the broadcast rights to it.
I used to love watching banger racing when I was little. My dad used to sponsor it. That was brilliant.
What, little sausages running around the place?
Yeah, I love it. You don't get a body like this without that, mate. I remember they did caravan racing, so they were towing caravans on the back of the cars, and they were just trashing the caravans. And I remember I was crying my eyes out because I thought all of the fluff that's in the caravan and all of the material and everything was all over the racetrack. And I was like, they're not going to be able to do stock cars, they're not going to be able to race here again. Everything's destroyed. But next week they were still running.
I don't remember it being £33 to watch Rum race.
Not a bad start. Now we can finally begin on the actual project, building my exclusive hotel for the sophisticated visitors that this city so desperately needs. So, less talking and more doing. Let's make an appointment to inspect the construction site as soon as possible. Talk to you soon.
Guy's well dodgy.
He's shifty. We can make money off him.
Nice. Right, campaign.
It's £33 for a month. Okay, that's a bit more like it.
A month of what?
Sky F1.
Is it?
What?
I think I only pay 18.
I'm guessing if you're with Sky already and you can get it in a bundle, it's a lot cheaper than.
I think it's because they have cinema and they do like a cinema
Yeah.
F1 bundle or something.
Wow.
My planned hotel is going to land me on the title page of luxury living today. That will get the right kind of people talking about our city. And, of course, my hotel. I want every investment banker and luxury seeker throughout the region knowing about my hotel and every publication far and wide reporting on us. As the saying goes, think big, act big.
I want to build this guy's hotel, get paid, and then mysteriously it'll just get destroyed.
Oh yeah, this is definitely going to be an insurance job. I reckon if we bought this guy cash, he'd filter it through his company and give us, you know, some legal tender back. This guy's definitely dodgy.
Excavator, dozer, dump trucks. We need the whole 9 yards.
Yep.
I love how Sarah said, we're going to leave at 1 o'clock. No idea where she is still. She's still out the house. We're leaving at 1 o'clock. Right, okay. Make sure you finish at 1.
Dave.
She might have done.
I know, Hannah, I've got you into watching a little bit of rugby and cricket. I feel so good about myself.
I watch cricket, but I can't rugby now.
What? You'll watch cricket,
Nah.
you'll watch golf, and you'll watch
cricket. Ashes next year.
What's the other thing? You watch Formula 1, but you won't watch rugby. How?
I don't like rugby, never have.
But is that things actually happen in it?
Yeah, Ashes is
rather
next
than
year,
like
Paul.
cricket and golf.
You're gonna watch the Ashes?
It's just blokes running around at the end of the day, isn't it? Same with footy.
Oh, I ain't even got to go there. Just keep your mouth shut, Sean.
Formula 1, they're just going around a track doing nout. Meow, meow, meow. Wow.
Dave, funny you should do that sound. A couple of years ago at the United States Grand Prix, they've got this like tower people can watch from, and someone found the Sky microphone. So every time the cars were going by, this guy was going swum, swum.
What's all this?
It happened for the entire race, and no one took the microphone off him.
I've been watching Formula 1, and honestly, you just see that you just sat there, and then next minute, meow, 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 meow. That's that. Then next, wait around for another 5 minutes, 10 minutes until they come back round. It was one of the most boring, cold days I've ever had. same as watching. I've watched football once as well. I'll never do that again.
There's a hammer over this side, guys.
Hey, Simon!
Excavate the sloped construction pit. This is a big area. Right, dump trucks plus.
Someone else is going to have to grab that. I'm in the middle of doing something.
Dave, don't start at the front, mate. Start at the back.
Well, if it's a ramp, we need to ramp down into it, don't we? If we start at the back and it's a massive slope, we'll just end up falling into it.
And how would you get the equipment out if you start down there?
Well, but it says it's a sloped construction pit, so you think, you know, it's going to slope down towards the back. So, you know what I mean? So you drive down the slope.
Dump truck?
I can't watch NFL either. That does my
I
head in.
can't watch that. I'm with you on that, Dave.
I watch the Super Bowl every now and again, but it's just
I can't
too much waiting
understand-
around.
Yeah, because then they swap teams, don't they?
Yeah,
Like
you
for
have
attack and
attacking and defence. Yeah.
It hurts my brain. I mean, it doesn't take a lot to hurt my brain, but that hurts my brain.
Oh, Sarah's driving down the road, so I'll probably have to dip in a minute.
I'm bringing you some dump trucks now. Hang on, Paul.
Don't tell him, tacky neck. I'll get told off.
Teleport
Oh, yeah.
them
My
now.
dog knows that she's back as well.
Has it started raining again down at the track? Or?
No, still dry. Oh, holy moly, FPS. Thank you, Dave. Sorry, I'm bringing you one now.
I got it, mate.
You'll build the whole thing, Shed?
Am I hitting you there, Sobby?
No, but for some reason, I can't empty my bucket.
Yeah, I can't do nothing here, right? That's why I thought I was hitting you. I thought I was miles away from you, but oh, there we go.
Hey.
Soil, scumbag soil.
40 minutes till the lights out. Man, F1 looks so good under the lights.
Yeah, I'm just not a massive fan of city tracks.
I just love night races. I don't know what it is, but it just looks epic.
Right, and gents, the missus is back, so no doubt we'll be leaving shortly, so I'll dip now.
And not that we notice you're gone anyway, Dave.
Yeah, and says her.
So
Give us a-
remind me, how do you work the crane, Dave?
Do you know? Have you ever
I
been
do
in the
know,
crane?
actually, yes.
Enjoy your pub lunch, Dave. Have fun.
Yeah, enjoy
Thanks,
your
Sam.
£200 lunch, Dave.
Yeah.
Give me a shout if it's going to start
Dave,
way
you're
later.
tired.
I'm knackered, mate. I had to wake up this morning. I set my alarm and everything.
Imagine having to wake up.
I thought I was going to be, waking up at the crack of noon, but no. Yeah, give us a text if that racing thing stays on for ages, because I'll just stay at the pub drinking. Easy.
Well, they have a limit on the times and stuff. But...
Well, we'll probably be back. Well, if it starts at 2, David, it'll finish around 4-ish.
All right, no worries. See you in a bit then.
See ya.
I'm just trying to get back in. I'm just going to go and grab a drink a second while my game synchronizes.
It's been annoying, Andy, yes. Seems to be more solid with 3 players than 4.
But what? Where's the construction site? There's the construction site.
It hasn't moved.
Thanks, Paul!
Exactly where it was before the crash.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Right, let me put Dave's stupid front loader away. Let me check the... I have no idea what's going on here. Paul's screen is filling up the dump truck. On my screen, it's not even going in the dump truck.
Well, it's kind of doing some odd stuff right now. There you go.
Like that.
It was mostly okay when it was me and Sammy.
Well, I'll just teleport away and leave you guys to dig. I'll just eat my jammy dog.
Not a Jummy Dodger in ages.
I got a pack of 24 here in front of me.
You're going to eat all of them?
And I am going to eat all of them.
In one sitting?
In one sit? No, probably not, Paul. And then I got another pack of 24 downstairs.
I wish it would let us excavate the area that large, but what it'll do is just let us do about 20% of it and then go, yeah, you're done. No choice in the matter. Which I don't understand when you're on hard difficulty, but hey ho. Oops. I think that one went over the back. It doesn't change the job difficulty after a crash if you're already in the mid-job. You could push dirt around, I guess. But I don't know how effective it would be. I'm now running up against Dave's excavations. Blackbird, thank you very much for 93 months. How you like the game? I enjoy it. I wish it didn't crash so much on multiplayer. But I know they're working on fixes for it, stability fixes. But I think it'll come too late for us. I think we'll probably have finished both maps by the time they do that. And so maybe by the next DLC content, whenever that is, maybe it'll be stable. Glad you didn't buy the game enough to say it's rushed and inaccurate. So here's the thing, it's been so many years since the last one that I can't really consider it to be rushed. And Consim has never really been accurate, which I wish it kind of was more, but... have to move, pups.
Okay.
I could carry on going backwards, but then I'd fall into Dave's ditch.
Yeah.
So I'll have to go this way. You put it in a little bit more.
Yeah. 1 second.
About a meter.
That should work. Let me know if it doesn't. I'm on my way to empty it, so me ain't gone.
Yeah, I agree, Gordon. I wish it did matter.
Do you want to
Move it.
try and YOLO it down to the bit I've dug out?
Sure. Right, I've got this, Sammy. I'm so close.
Feels like late early access. I think they released it when they felt it was good enough. I think single player probably is pretty solid. It's just the multiplayer, but they've obviously thought, well, you know, we want to release pre-Christmas, so we'll get it out before Christmas and then patch the multiplayer, because I guess they know that most people play it single, maybe. So there's always commercial considerations. Pops, can you empty this truck? Pull this.
Give me a second, Jess. There we go. I'll leave it there a minute, Sammy. Let me go and empty that ball. Just in case you're interested, Paul, 25 minutes till lights out.
I'll just finish at 2 then. Should be about right, shouldn't it?
Yep. Yeah, lights out is 2, so 2 o'clock works nice. Move forward a bit, Simon, so you can swing out.
Yeah.
That should work better for you, Simon. It's Singapore today, and then I believe next week is Japan. Don't quote me on that, I can't remember the schedule.
Game crashes all the time, PS5.
No. Even if he does win, and he doesn't mean he's going to become champion automatically. There's a lot of math variables depending on where other drivers finish.
I think it's whenever it's wet, like, it always changes things massively.
And Max is starting like P6 or 7, I believe. No, I don't have any games on my mobile phone.
No, I don't. Can you put this forward, pups? This is no good here now.
No worries.
Yeah, I don't play mobile games.
I was just on my way over, so I'm sorry.
So,
Have you seen Demolition Bill 3? Is that a new one? I can't remember which one I played, Demolition Bill.
I think you played the original.
yeah, you played 1. I
Right.
don't believe you played 2.
I didn't even know there was a 2.
I didn't even know there was a 2 or 3. So.
Is 3 coming out this year then?
To the person who suggested number 3, do you know when it comes out? Any timeline, scale, date, month, year?
It's an upcoming one. 2022?
2023? 2026?
Next year.
It just
okay.
says coming soon on Steam. Okay.
If it's in demo, I would assume 6 months. That's at least what, Food Truck was a demo in in February.
Who's that game even made by?
Food Truck, so.
Not Food Truck, Demolition. Oh!
Well done, pups.
Same people that make gas stuff. Okay. Way!
Oh, it's the same people that make gas stations. Really? Wow.
No, it isn't. So who is it made by?
Wait, what? We've got more excavation. What?
You serious?
I just put the excavators away. You literally never get double whammy like that.
Demolition and Build 3 is the developer and the publisher is Demolish Games SA.
They actually named their company after the game.
But it doesn't look like they did the first or the second one.
Oh, now that's interesting. That means somebody bought the rights to it. I got the other excavator out somewhere, but I didn't bring it on site.
Okay.
Why is this like randomly dug?
It's right, that company is not related to Stay Away.
I don't understand why this whole site is just so messed up.
Neither do I. Where do you want this, Sammy? Just on the ramp?
Yeah, the plan was as if I can dig a bit to get the truck at the lower level.
that okay?
Yeah.
There is a first person view.
And for the excavator, I love it.
I'd love it more if there was any depth perception. I think it would be ideal for a VR.
Can you put the truck where I was parked?
Yeah.
Hitbox on the bucket is just nonsense.
Minutes, Paul.
Yeah, well, I'm going to finish this. Which is annoying. We might have to see how far we get and then just skip the rest. I don't fancy trying to load in with a half excavated pit this size.
Yeah. That could be interesting.
I think it just wouldn't work very well. Mr. Senator, 5 years, sir. Thank you very much. 5 whole years. Solid bond. Thank you for 82 months.
Tom, are you still on for Friday? I think it was.
Do you reckon you can get it in the hole, Mailbox?
I can try. I'll try and sort it out tomorrow, Tom.
Have you decided what you're doing yet?
No. That's why I started trying to sort it out tomorrow. I'm gonna try and find a pitch and putt like you suggested.
You taking your own clubs, Bob, so you're going to borrow a 9-iron?
Chris's dad is kindly letting me borrow his.
Yeah, but they're like adult size, so what are you going to use?
So funny, Paul. You're
Whoa.
What's up?
Okay. There was like lightning flashes on my screen.
Yeah, I keep getting that down again. You reverse that back a couple of meters, Bubs.
Yeah. Stand by. Vehicle reversing, stand by. But it'd be better, Paul, if it was parked behind you so you can just swing around without having to...
No, because you spend a lot of time just turning around and then turning back again to get another load.
I think Somi's truck's in the best position, though.
You just waste loads of time.
You watch, I'm going to hit a shot off the tee and it's going to go like 500 yards.
It's not. It's not.
It is, Paul. You just
It's not. Because even the best drivers in the world with the best clubs in the world barely hit 300.
Yeah, but I'm amazing, Paul. I've got one of those remote control golf balls.
You've even got a half-size swing, so you can't even get the golf bed up to speed.
So funny.
If you hit a 150 yards, pups, you're doing well.
I'll be amazed, Paul, if I hit 20 yards, let alone 150. Oh, Chris, are you still in chat? Do you fancy it in a driving range before we go by?
There you go, pups.
Not be a bad shout.
Try and reset it, drive down the slope and just drive off the side.
What's that something?
Yeah, that'll do.
'That double truck something. Five minutes.
This is your 5-minute walk.
Oh.
Nah.
What? What's wrong? I'm here for you, Paul. What's up?
The truck's too far away.
Oh, hang on. I'll move it back for you.
I'll do.
Takes a minute to stop, okay?
I honestly hate that about the vehicles. You press to go and they kind of just don't do anything for a second or two, and then they suddenly
It's like
move.
turbo, isn't it?
It's
And then
actually-
you
it's
let
an
go and it
MP
keeps
thing.
going.
It's actually an MP thing. It's better in single player. It's like with MP, it's kind of spooling it up so that.
Yeah, turbo lag.
But it's just in MP. It's not as noticeable in single player. You show that the excavators go up to like 6 miles an hour when you keep on for a little while. That happens so much quicker in single player.
Doesn't make any sense with me as the host that it would do that, though, does it?
Thanks, Sammy.
That wasn't even deliberate. That's the point with all of that.
It's going to be close, but we're not quite going to finish.
It's okay.
How do you compare it to Constant 2015? There's a lot more to do than 15. There's much better structure around campaigns and the way you progress and stuff.
You can try for relocation on mine again, Pops.
Okay.
Empty and reverse like pub somewhere.
That's about the best I'm going to get it, Sammy, for a second. This is your 3-minute warning. 3-minute warning.
Oh.
It's Paul on my level, man.
I've come down to your level, Sammy.
You've come down to my level, wow.
%93%.
Go, 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 go. 95. Come on, look at this. Go, 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 go. $96. Come on, lads. Let's go.
Yeah, we'll get it done.
One minute.
99.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Amazing.
Oh, okay.
They're going to need to be stored, so I thought I might as well do it now.
Clear the area, pubs. You're in the way.
Sorry.
Look at that. Beautiful. Amazing. Deliver and spread gravel when we come back. Lovely. Right. That's it. Back after the F1. Whatever that is. Hour and a half, 2 hours, probably. 4-ish. Should we say 4-ish?
Yeah, let's go 4-ish.
So, yeah. We'll see how it goes. And I'll see you after the F1. That's it for now, guys. Be back later. Bye for now.